A little girl left her home in West Germany with her family. They moved across the border to East Germany. This move would change her life forever. Now she lived in a place with high walls and strict rules. East Germany was very different. The government controlled what people said and did. In this new world, the girl was very quiet. She liked to learn and watch people. She asked many questions but shared few answers. She was curious. She lived in a place called the German Democratic Republic. It was not free like the West. People could not speak or travel as they wished. Life there was not easy. Everyone had to follow the same rules. Many people were watched closely. It was hard to trust others around you. Even with these hard rules, the girl stayed strong. She studied hard. Her family taught her to be calm, brave, and always do her best. One day, something new was going to happen. A choice was coming. It could change her future. No one, not even her, knew what it would be. Would she follow the life she knew? Or would she try something new? These thoughts stayed in her mind. A big moment was near. She did not shout or make noise, but inside, something was growing. A quiet fire. A hope. Soon, it would lead her down a special path. As the girl grew older, she stayed quiet but smart. She still asked many questions. At school, she began to enjoy learning about how things work. She found joy in science. Physics and math became her favorite subjects. They made sense to her. She liked to know how the world worked through facts. Other children liked to play more, but she liked to read and think. She worked hard every day. She was calm, and she solved problems step by step. At school, teachers saw how smart she was. They saw she thought with reason and not with quick feelings. Her mind worked in a very special way. Even when life was not free or open, she stayed strong. She did not break rules, but she found ways to learn more. She followed what was right. She was not loud, but people saw her talent. She had good habits. If something felt hard, she did not stop. She worked slowly, and she did not give up. When the time came, she went to the University of Leipzig. It was far, but she wanted more school. She chose to study physics, the subject she loved most. University was very different from school. She was now around older students. She listened, took notes, and asked smart questions in class every day. Some found school hard, but not her. She had a sharp mind and a quiet way. Her thinking was clear. Teachers and classmates began to respect her a lot. In 1989, the Berlin Wall came down. The girl, now a woman, watched as her country changed. People were free to move, speak, and even think in new ways. This change gave her a way to do more. She did not plan to join politics at first, but with her science mind, she wanted to help the new Germany. She joined a group that cared about rules and people. It was called the Christian Democratic Union, or CDU. She liked their way, calm and careful steps. She was quiet, but leaders saw her smart way of thinking. She was calm, worked hard, and listened well. These things helped her get her first job in government. In 1991, she became Minister for Women and Youth. This job helped her learn how the country worked. It was her first time holding a big role like this. Many were surprised. She came from the East and was new in politics. But she showed that she could do the job. She stayed true to her simple style. This new job was not easy. She worked with many people from the West. Their way was different from what she knew. But she learned fast and stayed calm. Her science background helped. She used facts to speak and did not rush to act. She took time to think. This made people trust and respect her more. Each day in her job helped her grow. People saw she was careful and fair. She was not loud, but her quiet thinking made a big change in her team. Angela worked in a place where most people were men. They spoke fast, but she stayed calm. She gave answers after thinking. She did not try to be loud. Many wanted quick wins or strong words. But Angela chose slow steps. She wanted to understand the problem before making a big move or saying too much. This made people see her as different. She did not try to copy others. She made her own way. Her soft voice hid a strong and smart mind. In meetings, Angela listened more than she talked. She asked short questions and gave clear answers. Her style was quiet, but people began to listen. She never rushed to choose a side quickly. She wanted to work with others, not fight them. She spoke to many people before picking a path. By doing this, Angela learned how to bring people together. She showed that patience and thinking could help fix hard problems at the right time. Angela was not just someone from the East or a young woman in politics. She became her own person. She worked hard to show who she really was. Some thought she was too quiet to lead. But she proved them wrong by making smart plans and fair choices. She stayed true to her calm way. Over time, her own voice got stronger. People around her started to ask what she thought. She was building trust step by step in her own way. In 2005, Angela Merkel became the first woman to lead Germany. Many people were unsure at first, but she had strong ideas and a calm way to guide the country. Germany faced many hard problems then. The economy was slow, and people were worried about jobs. Merkel did not panic. She took time to study each problem. She made smart choices one by one. Her way was not loud or fast, but it worked. People began to see that quiet thinking could help the country move forward. After some time, an even bigger problem came. The world had a money crisis. Many banks and jobs were at risk. It was a scary time for many people and countries. Some leaders made big, fast moves, but Merkel did not rush. She stayed calm and looked at facts. Then she made plans that were careful and clear. She did not give quick help to everyone. She said saving money was important. Some people did not agree, but she stayed on her path to help in the long run. Merkel showed that strong leaders do not need to talk loudly. Her ideas were based on facts. She used her science mind to think clearly about each step. Others wanted fast change, but Merkel wanted steps that would last. She worked with many people, listened to many views, and made good plans for all. Her way helped Germany stay safe and strong when other places had big problems. People began to trust her way of slow and steady work for the future. In 2015, many people ran from war in their home countries. They came to Europe to find safety. It was the biggest refugee crisis in many years. Angela Merkel made a big choice. She said Germany would let these people in. It was a risk, but she believed it was the right thing to do. Some leaders closed their doors, but Merkel did not. She said, "We can do this." Her words gave hope to many who had left everything behind. Welcoming many people was not easy. Cities became full. Schools and homes had more people than before. Some Germans were afraid of the change. Merkel did not shout or fight back. She stayed calm. She asked for help from towns and leaders. She wanted to make a good plan for all, but not all people agreed. Some said she made a mistake. They were loud in their words. Yet Merkel stayed strong and kept helping the new people. The choice to help the refugees brought many problems in politics. Some leaders from her own group were angry. Others wanted her to stop. Merkel knew it would not be easy, but she had strong values. She believed it was right to help people in need, even when others spoke against her. Her calm voice and logic did not go away. She worked every day to answer questions and fix problems. She showed heart and mind could work together. Merkel's choice made a big mark on Germany. More people started to talk about what is fair and who should get help in hard times. Some groups gained more power by speaking against her plan. They said Germany could not take so many people. Fear started to grow in some places. Even with anger around her, Merkel held her ground. She showed that a leader can be kind but also strong. She did not turn away from her path. Angela Merkel did not lead only in Germany. She became an important voice in the European Union. Other leaders looked to her in hard times for help and support. Europe had a money problem after the crisis. Merkel asked countries to spend less and save more. This plan upset some people, but she stayed firm in her view. Some places wanted fast help with no rules. But Merkel said rules were needed for the future. She believed that working slow and smart would keep Europe strong. Merkel talked to many leaders in Europe. They had different ideas and needs. She tried to find a middle point where all sides could agree on a shared path. Some countries had problems with high debt. Merkel wanted to help, but also asked them to make changes. This way, help would not be wasted or lost again. She asked for honesty and care before giving money. She thought the euro would stay strong only if every country worked hard and stayed careful with spending. Merkel's way did not make everyone happy. In places like Greece, people marched in the streets. They felt hurt by the cuts and rules brought by Merkel's plans. Even when angry voices were loud, Merkel stayed calm. She said that strong steps now would bring peace later. Her goal was a future with less worry for all. Her style was quiet, but her power was clear. She balanced between hard truths and kind acts. She knew both were needed to hold Europe together in hard days. Angela Merkel's leadership was not loud, but it was strong. She used calm ideas, not fast words. She looked at problems with care and found wise answers. She did not try to be liked by all. She chose what she thought was right. She waited, asked questions, and learned before making any big moves or rules. People called her boring, but she stayed the same. Her slow and clear steps helped others feel safe. She looked ahead and worked for the future. Merkel changed how many saw a leader. She showed that quiet strength can be more powerful than loud talks. She used facts, not fears, to guide her plans. Her beliefs stayed the same over time. She did not follow crowds or change with every voice. Her steady way helped Germany grow and stay strong. She also helped other leaders learn a new style. They began to see that clear minds and calm talks can solve even the hardest problems in the world. Merkel helped not just Germany, but all of Europe. She worked with many countries even when they did not agree. Her goal was to keep peace and unity. She often spoke last in a room, not first. She listened before talking. Her words were few, but they made people stop and think with more care. She did not seek fame or high praise. She worked hard to help others. Merkel's voice was not loud, but it made a big change across many hearts and lands. Even when things were hard, Merkel stood firm. She did not shout. She trusted her thinking. Her way was clear, and people began to follow her style. She made a mark that may never fade. People will read about her in books and learn how a quiet woman led with her head and her heart combined. She showed that calm choices can fix big problems. Her time as leader may be done, but her way stays alive in the story of her people and her place.